So here we are continuing with the overarching theme of the power of letting go. And now you're entering into your physically fit room. Did you know that exercise is one of the best ways to release anxiety, to release fear, to release worry? Yes. For those of you who have that regular routine, good for you. I know for me, I'm a huge fan of how I start my day creates my day, and exercise starting my day is really important because it allows me to get anchored. It allows me to release any fear, overwhelm, maybe lack of clarity, confusion that I may have, because then boom, all of a sudden I feel like, okay, I know the next right step to take. So as far as letting go is concerned, remember your body is this beautiful temple. And so how have you been treating it lately? Have you been giving it the rest it needs? Have you been giving it enough water intake? Have you been reducing those 3 white deaths? You know what they are: flour, sugar, and salt, right? So here I noticed, for example, we just got back, as I mentioned in room number 1, your mentally fit room, that we just got back from Portugal, and we're finding we're still disrupted with the jet lag, and you can see I'm struggling. I wake up at 3 a.m. My husband was 2 a.m. this morning. So I literally just looked at my calendar today and said, okay, you know what? Let's be realistic. So there's some things I've rescheduled just to give myself the grace. See, the part that we have to remember is we get to choose. We get to choose differently. Pushing ourselves continuously with so many meetings, being on that stress treadmill, we forget that we're actually in control. We can say enough, right? Think about it. If you had to call in sick, those meetings would have to be rescheduled anyway. So why wait until you're sick? Why not do it before as a preventative measure? So I'm inviting you to really take a look at what do you need to let go of physically right now, and how can you incorporate that? So if you're finding yourself, well, I do walking groups and so on, they're great, but there's lots of chatter, but I really need some quiet time, then build in some quiet time where you can actually go and walk alone. Perhaps maybe it's by the water, maybe it's that you do like the idea of having a buddy system, but the key is making sure there's an opportunity. So we're certainly chatting with other people, as long as we're focused on, yes, the problem and mostly the solution, then yes, we can have that release. But we know that the body houses what's going on. Like I found myself catching these colds or between January and now, I'm thinking, what's happening? It's like, yes, it's because my body is holding on. It's holding on to the stress. And part of that is adjusting how I think. So physically saying to myself, okay, what really is urgent? What can I shift? So this morning, that's exactly what I did. I texted a few appointments and said, look, I need to reschedule, and gave myself some breathing space, knowing that my halt, as you know, hungry, angry, lonely, tired, or haven't had exercise, is out of whack. So I know that I'm going to perform better. I'm going to be my best self when I give myself permission to say, I got to set some boundaries here. I got to take a breath. I need to take a break. So what's one thing that you're going to do to allow you to physically let go? Is it you're going to build in breaks throughout your day? Is it that you're going to spend more time out in the sunshine to allow that vitamin D to come in? Is it that you're going to reach out to a friend and maybe do a nice, beautiful walk in nature together? So have yourself a beautiful day. Remember, you are a powerhouse.